Okay, so the first tip is try to make sure you're not just playing one class. A lot of people who play Realm will tell you actually the opposite of that. They'll say make sure you stick with one class for as long as you can. I would say the opposite. I'd say just try everything out and just get to know the game before you have to pick a class. And those classes are as follows: Warrior, Hunter, Assassin, and Mage. The second tip I have for you today is to make sure you try out all the weapons before you decide which one is your favorite. I don't know, like, for example, here, the shotgun it's okay, right? It's not very good, but it's okay, right? It gives a knockback effect, which sometimes can be very useful, like if you're trying to get someone away from you, and you just shoot them and they fall off the edge of a cliff or something. That's very useful, but however, it can be very, very bad long range. The slug rifle is my personal favorite. This is just a recommendation for you to use as a follow-up weapon to your class weapon. The slug rifle is a very good follow-up weapon because it could be very long range or very close range. It really just depends on how you want to use it yourself. The third tip I have for you today is to make sure you don't buy skins until you know that you're going to be playing as the class of the skin you buy. I, at the beginning of playing Realm, personally thought that you could buy skins and you could use them in whatever class. So I instantly bought 3 Hunter skins, and I was like, oh, I only have to buy 1 more for a Warrior skin. Then I'll have all 4 classes get a different skin. I was completely wrong. So I wasted about $20 there. The fourth tip I have for you today is to really make sure you grind your challenges. You get so many crowns out of your challenges that it's very, very useful. You won't even have to spend money on this game as long as you make sure to do your challenges and log in every day to get that free reward. My final tip for you today is to really make sure you don't use all your armor potions. Using all your armor potions is a common flaw in a lot of players. This one I feel very strongly about. If you use all of your armor potions at the very beginning, you'll just be wasting them. Think about it this way. If you have passive on your healing or a healing ability or anything, it's better you get hit for health because then you can get back to full health just by using a healing ability or waiting for your passive to regen. If you have, if you just use your armor potions and then you get into a fight with a bot, bots are lasers sometimes, and if you get into a fight with a bot and get lasered and lose all your armor, there's no way to get that armor back. So really make sure not to use all your armor potions until the very end of the game when you can be guaranteed it'll be useful. My 7th and final tip for you guys is to make sure you go and watch other people's videos on this. Don't just assume you know everything that there is to know about this game after you watch mine. I didn't go over everything, and you can request a more detailed video in the comments if you'd like to see another one by me. Otherwise, I just recommend going to other people's channels and watching their videos and seeing if you like what they do more than what I do. One extra tip that some people might not want, but make sure to really have fun with this game. You really don't want to just full sweat it, go straight for competitive and everything, and just go immediately into sweating, right? I didn't go straight into sweating. I really enjoyed playing Warrior as an NPC for a while, right? But you really make sure to have fun. If you don't have fun, the game will get boring. And if you don't try to have fun, it's not the game's fault if you dislike it.